Hey my OGs, and welcome back to the Identity Issues podcast, where we talk about life, health hacks, and ways to get better every single day. Today, I'm going to be talking about ways in which you might be going wrong in your manifestation journey. I'm a huge believer that anyone can attract anything that they want in their lives through thoughts, and anyone has the ability to be a master manifester. However, if you're on your manifestation journey and you feel as though you can't manifest anything into reality, then I'm here to talk about the ways in which you might be blocking your own manifestations. I have gone through huge periods where I couldn't manifest anything into my life. And it wasn't until I realized that manifestation goes a lot deeper than just wishing or wanting something into existence. You have to back it up by proactive action. And I'll dive deeper into this in just a little bit. But before we do that, I purchased this bling bling. Any early 2000 girlies will remember this. And I just saw it and had to try it on myself. Maybe I'll try it on Hazel. But I haven't seen this in forever. Hold on a second. Let's do this. Oh, it's not even working. Hold on a second. Oh, no, it is. I'm getting it all wrong. Hold on. Take two. Oh, I did it. Look how cute. Ooh. Oh, let's do it on Hazel. Come here. Hey, come here, Hazel. Too excited. Come on, give me a little head. Give me a little head, please. Oh, there's one, there's two. Look at that. Oh no, did I freak you out? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're done. Okay. You guys need to get this because it actually really works. Cute. Okay. Well, that was fun. Now let's get back to business, shall we? So maybe you might be feeling like you've tried every single manifestation technique in the book, 369 for example, Neville Goddard, Law of Assumption, scripting, visualization meditations. Can you tell I've done all of them? And nothing seems to be coming into fruition. And this can be so frustrating. I know the feeling. And it can make you feel as though manifestation isn't real. And I'm here to assure you that it is 100% real. I'm a huge believer in energy, and you are what you attract. Although there's no scientific proof that manifestation is real, research suggests that people can attract positive circumstances into their lives if they can actually believe that they can attract whatever it is that they desire. I've attracted some major opportunities in my life and beautiful experiences, but on the other hand, I've also lost out on major opportunities or had strings of bad luck and felt nothing was going my way. So when that's happening to you, it's really hard to be in that manifesting state because you're not feeling good and you're feeling a bit uncertain in the present moment. And when you try to get back into that manifesting state, you tend to try too hard. So here is where you might be going wrong on your manifestation journey. The first thing that's blocking your manifestation is that you are trying way too hard to manifest whatever it is that you want in life, when manifestation shouldn't be a trying experience. If you're in the energy of needing, wanting, longing, and feeling quite doubtful and negative about your manifestation, and if you also feel as though you're not going to be able to achieve it, but you desperately want it, then you are not in alignment with yourself and you won't manifest shit. Just being honest with you here. If you chase anything in life with needy energy, then it's gonna run away from you, which is why it's so important to find gratitude in the present moment and live in abundance and embody that energy of that person who already has whatever it is that they want. Because I like to view manifestation as a mirror. You are what you attract. So when you're feeling good about yourself, you're in alignment, you have that strong inner knowing that you can attract whatever it is that you want in life, then watch what happens. You're gonna attract positive experiences into your life, no matter how big or small. They're just gonna start coming into your life one way or another. But when you're in a state of feeling fearful about your manifestations, uncertain, doubtful, and leaning into limiting self-beliefs, then nothing will come into fruition. You are blocking your own manifestations from coming towards you. The best thing to do in a situation where you're feeling really attached to the outcome and you really want something to come into fruition is to just let go. And there's so much power in doing that because you are giving it up to a higher power. You're allowing the universe to do its job behind the scenes. It doesn't matter how you get to that outcome. It'll happen, but you have to believe that it'll come to fruition. And the best thing to do is to let it go, and what will be will be. And what I like to say to myself is it's either this or something better. And 9 times out of 10, you will always get something better. Let the universe do its job, and if it doesn't come now, maybe it'll come later down the line. There's divine timing in everything, so now might not be the best time for you to receive that manifestation. You're probably not energetically aligned to receive it, or there's a timing for it. So maybe your timing will be a few years from now, but never give up on that one thing that you want to attract, because you have to believe that it will come into fruition and trust the timing of it. So that's where patience comes into play, which I'm really, really bad at. I'm learning, I'm a work in progress, but you have to have patience and trust in whatever it is that you want to bring into the present moment. And that was confirmation. When things don't seem to be going to plan, don't take it as a sign from the universe that it's turning its back on you and trying to punish you in any way. If anything, it's teaching you a lesson, and it wants to see if you are dedicated to your manifestation or whatever it is that you want to attract, and you have patience and perseverance. And I feel as if perseverance has been the main theme in my life. No matter what, I keep pushing through. The universe loves a fighter, so you have to keep fighting for your dreams and power through and trust the journey, because life is so unpredictable. You can't plan anything, so you have to be along for the ride and just enjoy the process. Don't think too much about getting to the final destination. Enjoy the trial and error and overcoming every single obstacle that comes in your way. Being an actor, I'm so used to getting rejected. Every single audition you do, you're gonna get rejected. You probably have to do 100 self-tapes before you get that one yes. And it's a very cutthroat industry. And when I first started, I really struggled because I could not handle the rejection. I thought there's something wrong with me. I'm not talented enough. I'm not this, I'm not that. But in reality, this is what it's like for an actor. You're not always going to get a yes, and when you do, it means something. In order to develop a healthier relationship with not getting a desired result, I had to tell myself that rejection is redirection, and there is something better in store for you, which is why you're getting all these no's. Because if you got a yes for this one project, it might not be right for you, and the next one that you could have gotten could have been a whole lot better for you. That makes sense. I've had many situations where I have faced rejection, but it's worked out even better. And you kind of look back on that situation and think, oh God, why was I so hung up over that? Because now I've been given something even better. So I'm glad I held out. And sometimes you just gotta wait for the good stuff. Another big way you're blocking your manifestation is that you're not being proactive towards achieving them. You're not putting in the work to achieve whatever it is that you want, and you are not showing up as that version who already has it all. In order to see change in your life, you have to change how you show up. And I hate to break it to you, but nothing's going to be handed to you on a silver platter. There's going to be people who are 100 times more talented than you, competitive, and nicer than you. So you have to put in the work every day to be that desired version of yourself and show up as that person. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna set those goals. You're gonna get your act together. You're gonna be a go-getter. And you're going to take care of yourself and take care of your home, because your home is a reflection of who you are. So when your home is clean, then your mind is a lot clearer. And whenever I'm feeling scattered, I just tidy up my whole flat and I feel a whole lot better. And stay consistent with the steps towards achieving your dreams. You'll always face obstacles in life, and it's inevitable and unavoidable. But if you show up with dedicated action towards your dreams and facing every hurdle face on with such bravery, then you will be awarded one way or another. I actually heard a quote that summarizes this perfectly, and it goes like this. Let me start that again. The quote is, your thoughts create the map, but your actions pave the road to success. We got there in the end. And use that on your manifestation journey. Remember it. 1111, make a wish. I have so many wishes. The next one, and this is something that I struggled with for the longest time. You don't actually believe you're worthy of your dreams. And being in that mindset can only strangle your manifestations from coming to fruition. Beating yourself up and thinking negatively about yourself will only set you up for failure. And this typically stems from childhood trauma, or you developed a negative belief system over time and it's just created an unhealthy relationship with yourself where you bring negative past experiences into your present moment. The good news is that this can be worked on, because you don't need your childhood traumas lingering in the background when you're trying to make big moves in your life. And this is where self-love comes into play. For the longest time, I really struggled with a trigger of mine, and that trigger is being called stupid, because at school, through my teachers and my peers, I was called stupid every single day because I'm severely dyslexic. And I think I was the only person with a learning disability in my year. Because I was told I was stupid every single day, that was ingrained in me, and I started to believe that I was genuinely stupid. And that really held me back from doing a lot of things. It also held me back from voicing my own opinions. It also held me back from doing these videos and creating my podcast. It took me so long to even get to that point because I struggle so much with speech, because my intelligence was always questioned at school. And it really held me back, and I had to learn the hard way that people's opinions of you don't matter, and they shouldn't be stunting your growth and your journey. Because the amount of times people have told me I couldn't do something and I went ahead and did it anyways, and I proved them wrong, I just proved to myself that I am capable of all the things that others told me I couldn't do. It took me such a long time to get out of that mindset of thinking so negatively about myself, because I would be my own worst critic. I never thought positively about myself, and that's where I really needed to learn to love myself and to love my flaws and to see dyslexia as a superpower instead of a curse, because I used to say I was cursed all the time. I remember this one moment, and it's something that I'll never forget that my mom did for me. And I still remember it to this day, and it still gets me. I remember I came home from school, and this happened quite a lot, and I was crying because I was bullied about being stupid, or I think this particular situation, I was in class and the teacher called me out and I didn't know the answer to the question, and she called me stupid, and then everyone laughed and kind of joined in on the stupid joke. And it really got to me, and I got home, I was terribly upset, crying, and I was just calling myself stupid. And I remember the next morning, my mom brought me into her office, she sat me on her lap, and we were on her computer, and she pulled up a whole list of insanely successful people, from Tom Cruise, Whoopi Goldberg, even Einstein was dyslexic, who all had dyslexia, and they didn't let that hold them back. Instead, they used it to their advantage. That was a really pivotal moment in my childhood, I would say, and I remember that moment so vividly because it made such a huge impact on me, and it was the first time I realized actually I need to start seeing dyslexia as a gift rather than something to be ashamed of. The important message here is to not let anyone hold you back from whatever it is that you want to do, and their opinions shouldn't derail you from your manifestation journey, because you have belief in yourself that you are worthy of your dreams. Even when I started my acting career and I wanted to embark on it, people said, "Oh, that's stupid, you're not going to make anything of yourself, get a real job. Why? You want to be an actor? What the hell is wrong with you?" And I didn't listen to them. I had blinders on because I am the director of my own movie. You're not directing it, I am. So that's the mindset you need to adopt if you want to achieve your goals, because I wouldn't be where I am today if I allowed everyone to talk me out of doing what I wanted to do. You have to embark on this journey of healing your inner child and leaning deeper into self-love. The same thing goes for attracting a happy, healthy relationship. You can't do that from a space of thinking so negatively about yourself and not feeling as though you're worthy of love, because people can only meet you as deep as they've met themselves. If you don't think you're worthy of love, then you're going to be attracting the exact opposite into your life. Being attached to the feeling of being unworthy is only hindering your manifestation. So stop self-sabotaging and work on your belief system. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you gained a lot from this video, and I'm here to support you in your manifestation journey, and I'm rooting for you every step of the way because I know you can attract whatever it is that you want in life. Please give my channel some love and subscribe to it. I'm still very new, so I don't really know what's going on, but I'm figuring it out as I go along. And I just want you to know that you are loved and you are held, you are supported, and don't focus too much on the outcome. Just enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, enjoy the struggle, lean into the struggle, get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because I promise you, if you stick to it and you persevere and you face your challenges head on, you will be rewarded. Love you.